Participant, the 20-year-old film and television production company whose mission was to inspire social justice and humanitarian action, is shutting down. Founder Jeff Skoll broke the news to a staff of roughly 100 on Tuesday. Established in 2004, Participant co-produced or co-financed a number of notable movies including Best Picture Oscar winners, Spotlight, and Green Book, as well as Steven Spielberg's Lincoln, and the breakthrough documentary, An Inconvenient Truth. Almost all of Participant's employees will be dismissed, multiple sources familiar with its plans said, and no new content development or production will be pursued. What's left will be a skeletal holding company overseeing the Participant library, which represents interests in the 135 films it has made. I founded Participant with the mission of creating world-class content that inspires positive social change, prioritizing impact alongside commercial sustainability. Since then, the entertainment industry has seen revolutionary changes in how content is created, distributed and consumed, Skoll wrote in a company-wide memo obtained. As Skoll's message suggests, Participant and companies like it face an uphill battle in the current media landscape. Amid the ongoing economic downturn, the nightmare of making streaming business models work and the pain from production stoppages after last year's Hollywood labor strikes, there exists a larger reality. The studios are just not making as many movies for adults, especially ones with a conscience. Participant had a long track record of producing movies and shows that earned strong reviews, nabbing prestigious honors in the process. The company won 21 Academy Awards out of 86 nominations, and 18 Emmy nods across 5 television series. Its titles grossed more than $3.3 billion at the worldwide box office, and the shop has been honored by the American Cinematheque and the Producers Guild of America. Like all operations in show business, output from Participant sputtered over the pandemic to only 2 films released in 2022 and 2023, down from around 3 times that in years prior. Its most notable TV effort came in 2019 with Netflix's When They See Us. Participant will remain involved in a handful of projects, including the Hulu series, Interior Chinatown, with Jimmy O. Yang, which is in post-production. More than trophies, Participant served as a model for do-gooder content, working with nonprofits and activist groups to make and promote work touching on the environment, human rights, institutional corruption and social justice. Participants' mission, often referred to as a double bottom line, of creating premium content with a strong social impact element, has been widely integrated by the legacy studios and streamers, especially on social media platforms. Our titles drove tangible real-world change. We got out the vote and championed investigative journalism, from the passage of landmark legislation to enact labor protections for domestic workers in Mexico, to spurring state and federal action to address forever chemicals in the United States and Europe, the Skoll memo said. Participant content has made the world a safer, more just place for millions of people. Skoll has not actively run Participant for years, having brought in former Universal Film executive David Lind as CEO in 2015. Under Lind, Participant became the largest certified B Corp, a designation that means a company meets social and environmental performance, accountability, and transparency standards, according to B Lab, in entertainment. He oversaw titles from the likes of Alfonso Cuarón, Ava DuVernay and Taika Waititi. For about 3 years, Participant Media also owned the Pivot TV basic cable channel, after acquiring what had been the documentary channel in early 2013. Pivot TV was an early experiment in blending short-form content and unscripted programs aimed at the Gen Z audience. The channel, launched by veteran media executive Evan Shapiro, did a handful of scripted originals and brought the Australian series, Please Like Me, and its auteur star Josh Thomas to the US. Pivot TV was an early casualty of cable cord cutting and the rise of streaming. As an independent solo channel operator, Participant had no leverage among the large MVPDs to maintain the channel's distribution base even with negligible affiliate fees. Pivot TV shut down in 2016. Participant's company ethos was focused on effecting change off-screen as well. It became an early adopter of carbon-neutral film sets and a provider of carbon offsets for its releases, like Inconvenient Truth, an Oscar winner for Best Documentary, which made former Vice President Al Gore a climate action star. It's unclear who might take up participants' mantle in the industry or if such a mission is sustainable. Social impact has become an amorphous hallmark of talent-driven production labels, like President Barack and Michelle Obama's Higher Ground. Skoll's farewell address said it was time for him to evaluate my next chapter and approach to tackling the pressing issues of our time. Now there's one less player doing just that for Hollywood. With this, we have come to the end of today's update. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like, and share the video. Thank you.